Make some noise, get excited for Carol Conn. Here she is. Yeah.
Thank you. I had the worst day today, so that makes me feel better. You see, I'm self-employed, and when you're self-employed, that means you work for yourself, for people who don't know. And I always get people saying to me, well, you work for yourself, that's so great, you can take off whenever you want, that's so wonderful. And I say, are you kidding? My boss is such a bitch. The sexual harassment is out of control. I might sue. Will you join me? So I used to be a writer, pushing words for money, but the police arrested me for being a word pimp. I was lucky. I got off with probation. But now I'm forced to sell used art. I'm always scrounging around antique stores, junk shops, looking for that next masterpiece. But usually, I end up with a disaster piece. Everything I have is vintage. Some of you might call it used. My clothes, my husband. He came pre-owned. I've been married 30 years. Please, people, let's do the math. That's 210 dog years. It's why I keep him on a leash. Even now, after all this time, he can still surprise me. Just last week, he came out of the closet, told me he's a lesbian. What does that make me? We work together, we travel together. And since he came out of the closet, I now understand why we shop together. People always want to know the secret. How do we keep that magic? How do we sustain the sizzle? Well, first, I want to speak to all of those pot-smoking masturbators in the audience. And you know who you are. There may come a time when you will want a real relationship, something far more significant than just blowing up that inflatable doll you keep in your closet. Well, anyway, here's my secret just between us. I had a massive concussion. I have no memory. I forget to nag. I laugh at the same stupid jokes day after day after day. And the sex, it's like hooking up for the very first time every single day. Oh my God, I forgot to have children. No wonder we're happy. So I work in the art business. I can't explain it, please don't ask. All I can say is that it's very hush-hush, like being in the mob. We're just as vicious, but we have much nicer clothes. The stories that I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill every single one of you. I hate the clients. They're all Wall Street douchebags. You know exactly who I mean. These were the guys in high school who got bullied by the dumb jocks. Couldn't feel up the slutty cheerleaders. Well, they're still pissed off and they're out for revenge. They're giving all of us financial wedgies. These guys always have to tell you how smart they are. Always have to put you down. One real charmer, this smarty pants, he called me a crook. Told me I was a cheap hustler. Hey, I said, I am not cheap. He told me the art business is rigged. It's a scam. He would rather invest in something safe, honest, predictable. The stock market? Well, he was right. It is so predictable. He is now doing 10 years hard time for insider trading. Hey, I may be a used art saleswoman, but at least I'm not somebody's prison bitch. Thank you.